Okay, we're first snowmobile ride of the season. Getting our snowmobiles off the trailer, getting started. Oh, first issue. My daughter gets stuck, and I need to go back and help her. The snowmobile's stuck on a rock, and she can't get it off the rock, and the rock's like completely iced up. So I end up rolling the sled and then starting it back up and moving it down to where she won't get it to slide back down into the parking lot because there's no groomed trail yet, so there's no flat surface yet. So I get it there. Okay, everything's good. I guess that's stuck number one. Stuck on a rock. So there's only about 15, 18 inches of snow, and parking lot's like the rockiest spot. So now you get going again, and I'm there breaking trail, and everything's going fine. Enjoying this nice sound of my motor. Sounds really good. And my rebuilt clutch is like sounding really good too. That I rebuilt this last summer. You see the snow's really light. It's pushing on up over the hood of the snowmobile. And the flakes are like quarter of an inch big on top of that snow surface. So it's kind of cool. Keep going, keep going. Just following the trail. And oh, this one's actually more of a serious stuck here. Oh, maybe not. But she's saying, "Oh, my hands are cold." So I check to see if her gloves are working right, and she has heated gloves. And so I do that, and then I'm like, okay, well, before I try to get this trail sled out, I'm gonna go break trail with my mountain sled. So I go down, around, doing a bunch of turns, and doing some more turns. Just making sure that it's easy to just ride out the snowmobile. All I have to do is pick up the back end, move it off to the side just a little bit, give it some gas, it'll climb out. Because the trail markers follow on the bottom of the sinks, they go along an old road that's been decommissioned for years, and then it comes out of that as it gets really rutted, and it's in that point that the snowmobile got stuck, and so we're gonna get back up to where the markers are. Oh, now we're going. Oh, and she's got snow in her goggles. I'm like, well, gotta be careful. Don't put snow in your goggles. Okay. And now we're going down the trail a little bit more. Okay. Up, pushing new trail. Pushing new trail. And okay, so she's doing okay. And there's a spot that we have to cross back to the other side from the old rutted out road, and she gets stuck again. But this is a little bit more serious than the last one. So I try to pick it up, move it around. It's just me and my kids there, and well, it's a little bit heavy for me to pick up, so instead I go and I break trail up to where we come out and come back onto the road. Then I turn around, just bring more trail and more trail. Past the snowmobile, packing it all in, trying to make things easy for me. And the snow's a little bit deeper than it looks, and it's super light powder too. So, running more trail in, running more trail in, turning, running more trail, just getting that trail packed in there. And here in just a second, you're going to see me pull out a Yankum rope. I'm going to connect to the front of the snowmobile, and my first pull on it, I end up breaking the bumper. It's a place I've hooked to a bunch of other times with this particular sled. Haven't had a problem, but today I bump it a little bit. I guess it's just weak or something. Anyway, it breaks. Not a big deal. I just hook up to the A-arm. Tell her what she needs to do. That she needs to get some gas to to help me out, and then the snowmobile comes out. Okay, snowmobile's out now, and kids are whining, oh, we're cold, we're cold. Heated gloves are on, and I've been doing the work to get the snowmobile out, so I'm not exactly cold myself. I'm pretty hot, and just getting kids situated on snowmobiles. They're hungry as well. I got chicken nuggets cooking on the snowmobiles, and so then we finally get out and get going. I unhooked the trail sled initially, then I think, oh, okay, I don't want to deal with another stuck, so I just leave it hooked up, and the road's not that far away. So I pull out to the road. Okay, now I unhook the trail sled from my mountain sled, put the Yankum rope away now, and then we go down about 500 feet. Oh, first I have to go back and get the shovel. I gotta go back and get the shovel that was left to shovel out the snowmobile, which my son was doing, and then I go back and I take that apart, put it back in the backpack. Then we go down and eat chicken nuggets now, and that's our lunch. And okay, we're there. Chicken nuggets time, lunch, and then from there we go back. Okay, there's the trail. Oh, some other people have been down the trail that I pushed in. And very quickly end up back at the parking lot. Now other people are showing up with their snowmobiles, and so the parking lot is not plowed at the sinks. And I load up sleds into the truck and get the kids in the truck, start it, get them warmed up, and finish loading up the snowmobiles, strapping them down, and that's it.